Deputy Speaker, the issue of parliamentary salaries, allowances and entitlements generates much interest and comment in the community and, of course, much interest and comment around this building. In my own electorate of Hume, I often receive correspondence, calls and personal approaches from constituents on this issue. Many believe that current parliamentary entitlements are out of step with what the community thinks is reasonable. Now, I accept that some of this commentary and feedback is driven by a level of cynicism in the community in relation to politicians and political life. But for me, Deputy Speaker, as the federal member of Hume, I never forget that it's the taxpayers of Australia that pay my salary. I know that the majority of my constituents work hard each day to meet their commitments and to pay their bills at the end of every week and every month. As their local representative, I know they want me to work hard and act with integrity to ensure their lives and burdens get easier, not harder. I know that most reasonable constituents don't begrudge my salary if they believe I am quite literally busting a gut for them. And that is what I seek to do every day. Now, I am delighted to report that 1 year into this job, I know that's what most representatives in this House do for their constituents every day. Some of the very best work in this place goes completely unnoticed, but that is the nature of public service. I think that some of the cynicism about politicians stems from a lack of transparency about how we spend our time, and that's something which I seek to address with, amongst other things, very regular Facebook posts. But it's crucially important, Deputy Speaker, that the remuneration benefits we receive are in line with community expectations and are in line with changing employment patterns outside of this parliament. Now, we know that many former parliamentarians have a very successful career beyond their time in this place, often facilitated by the experience and networks they developed while here. Years ago, one career was enough, but these days many of us have a series of careers, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing. This legislation is simply one of a series of reforms in this area over the last 10 years intended to bring parliamentary remuneration and entitlements more into line with changing community expectations and changing employment arrangements.